people of the world, Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward, as we must now begin the ascent up the mountain of Sohm in the hopes that we can be able to meet with Race Valgar. But, as we can already see, we finally found some greenery, but it's not of the pretty sights. So myself and 3 others, including Sakura Amaterasu, EDSS's wife, will be joining me for this particular challenge. So I'm pretty sure we might all be new here for the first time. So we could see a wipe or two. Let's hope we don't have too many. So, let's do this. The ascent begins. As if we haven't already been ascending enough, because yeah, my legs are killing me. And it looks like our tank is not going to waste any time in doing a big pull. Yeah, even though we don't know what we're getting ourselves into yet, this is certainly quite the bit of confidence that he's wanting to do a big pull this quick. Let's just hope that his faith does not go to waste. So we gotta deal with a whole bunch of coat shoes here. We gotta deal with flying enemies by what, from what I could see there for a brief moment, it looked like the bats. Alright, let's keep going. I also should be using my items to get myself a little extra experience points. That would be a good idea. You know, I really should remember to do that when it's warranted, because we are in a dungeon after all. It would be foolish of me to not make use of resources I have available. Couldn't quite kill that one, but with a little extra help we got it made. It certainly looks like our summoner has been around a bit. He seems to be doing quite a good job. So really, if you made it this far, you better have been doing a good job. Because you saw how that fight was against Ivana. Right. So I guess we're going to have to start weeding out these flowers. It looks like we're going to get stacked for every time we don't destroy them. So yeah, in a sense, that was kind of like the plants, the giant Ochus and the tree ants in M4 Keep Hard mode, where you had to get rid of them in order to advance. Or at least advance safely. Oh, but it also has elements of Tamtara Deep, no, not Tamtara. It's the other one. It's not coming to my mind right now because I'm just so focused on fighting. It's not Tamtara, it's the other one at level 24. Yeah, not coming to mind right now. I'm just trying to run through the names of the various places in my head that I've been through in this game. Well, I'm sure I'll think of it eventually, and if I do, I'll make a point to note it. So yeah, you go in there and you have to destroy various fleshy pods in order to kill stuff in order to advance further. And you're just so focused on sometimes just going to these places and getting the experience, you forget what they are actually called. And that's kind of bad on me, being someone who's played this game as long as I have. I guess we're just going to focus on the Ochu, or at least I thought we were. Okay, he's just putting them one at a time to get them away from the poison clusters. Yeah, we're doing a pretty good job on killing the enemies at this point. I mean, I feel satisfied with what we're accomplishing. Alright, that one's dead. Let's pick a fight with the bats. Yeah, this will be interesting to see what happens when we actually get to the final boss. Because it's already been made known who it is we're going to be dealing with. It is a dragon, of course, since we're on the on the grounds of Mountain Sohm. So now it just comes down to how badly are they going to possibly run right to us. Alright, that's dead. Oh, I thought it was dealt with. Ah, game, screw you. Alright, get the Drake Spur. And down. So it looks like we're reaching our first boss, Rakovnik. This actually looks like a palette swap of Raphlesia, who is the boss of the second Coil of Bahamut's first level, turn 6, as it's commonly known. Alright, let's go ahead and start beating him up. Yeah, let's deal with this combat. Acid rain, that's not good. Ooh, look out. Staying away from disaster there. So yeah, I've done the fight against Raphlesia before in the second Coil of Bahamut turn 1, aka turn 6, and earned victory over it, so but I've only ever done it once, so I'm hoping that what I learned from them will come into effect now. Yeah, I'm not surprised by this. Uranium Hornets are on the prowl. These guys have to be killed, or else we are going to see some nasty crap going down. Yeah. So yeah, this is elemented like turn 6. Oh, more hornets. More hornets. To clip the wings of these hornets, or else people could be dying in a hurry. Alright, it's dead. Next one. Yeah, they do a good job of distracting from the main focus of Rakovnik. Oh, Devour. Yeah, that's another move used by Raphlesia. Thankfully, because the tank knew what he was doing, we didn't have to worry about that move. Yeah, we're actually doing quite well so far. Yeah, I don't want any of that sweet scent coming my way. Alright, hornets returning to the field. Yeah, I don't think we want the hornets to drink of their nectar. And there are 3 now out on the field, not just 2, it's 3. And these suckers, they're going to be coming in droves now. Yeah, the gloves are officially off. Yeah, Rakovnik is getting a bit hungry, and this one's going to make it there. This one's going to make it there, and it's going to be within Rakovnik. So let's make it a point to get ourselves a little bit more of an advantage. There we go. Yeah, just think of this as being like turn 6 and you're fine. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just play for this stuff because we can. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any of it. Yeah, because it doesn't necessarily pertain to us anyway. Nope. No, I'm fine. Let's just hope our summoner is able to hold his own if things get really dicey, because yeah, if he's suffering from lag, that might not bode well. Alright. That's not a fox, by the way, that's a bat. If you can see the eyes, then you can tell that it's a bat. Alright, here we go. Let's do it to it. And make an example of this Alabaster fox and his little friend. And into the air. Pow! Dragonfire dive. Azure Dragon's specialty. Now we're over halfway now to getting access to level 54, which means in so doing, once we've accomplished that, we can actually move on then to getting the opportunity to take on some new challenges, including doing the level 54 quest for the Dragoon, which means we'll get to meet up again with Lady Hustienne. Alright. Over to some Sacred Drakes, but oh, we've got a challenger on the field. And we can't attack him, unfortunately. We don't have Stone Vigil style cannons. So basically now this is the last place in Keeper of the Lake, the last main dungeon of Realm Reborn, is what this has turned into. Yeah, he's just leaving his AoE everywhere. Oh, and now the dragon comes to say hello. And he can be damaged. Yeah, like, don't lose sight of the ads. You need to get them off the field too, just so they're not giving the tank a hard time. Alright, that's one Drake down. Alright, it's dead. So now it's time for the Pyro Dragon. Good thing I stayed on task. And stayed up to the task as well. Alright. Where'd he go? I guess he doesn't stick around forever, so we gotta move on. Which means I kind of wasted the abilities that I was using. An overgrown Deflugia, huh? Is it like a giant noogie or something? Is that what's supposed to be or something? Ooh, gas shell. Yeah, no, I don't want your CO2. Screw that noise. We'll cast a lot for the goods once we've actually beaten up these enemies here. Take him out. There we go. One more left. Let's keep taking it to Iruka here. Not to be confused with Iruka Salt from the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movies. Yeah, actually, before I went into this dungeon, they were actually showing Charlie and the Chocolate Factory on TV. So yeah, how convenient was that? Were we supposed to destroy that ice boulder? Something I don't feel all that good about having destroyed it. Because that shrinks by on its own. It doesn't need any help from us. But it does seem to spawn glacier spikes though. Alright, that Tersus is dead. Moving on. Whoa, look out. Whoa, look out. Yeah, it's AoE aplenty here. Hopefully we don't lose our cool. Acid shower. I don't wanna... I took it anyway. What? I was not expecting that. Because I didn't see an AoE for it. That shouldn't have happened. Oh, he's not dead yet. Come on, get him. There we go. Now to deal with the Crayola Dragon. Oh, again? Yeah, it flies away once again right as I'm taking an opportunity to institute my buffs. Not cool. At all. Alright. Who's next? Well, looks like we'll be able to avoid dragons again. But why do I get the feeling that we may have to fight all three at the same time at some point? Because, yeah, they breathe their fire or their water or their ice, and then they come down on the field, and then we beat them up to a certain point, and then they fly away. What if it comes down to eventually we're just going to have to take on all three at the same time? Because that's just the feeling that I'm getting, because if the first dungeon was any indication, when we saw that griffin showing itself on the field, but then it flew away, but then it was ultimately the last boss. I mean, it certainly gives us reason to believe that we will be encountering those dragons again. Maybe not necessarily as the last boss, but it could be something that we have to prepare for. Okay, play on these. Yeah, so far I haven't found anything that's really suited to me yet. Alright, we got Myath, a T-Rex, by the looks of it. Oh, I got the earrings. Yeah, it seems like none of us are getting stuff that's really suited for us. As far as what's in the treasure chests. Alright, Mr. Blackfire, lead the way. And here we go, mini-boss number 2, Myath. Or is it actually Myth? Is it supposed to be pronounced Myth? Could be. Whoa, that's some huge AoE. Yeah, I'd be getting out of there if I were the two of you. Primordial Roar. Well, obviously that could be something that's gonna hurt us, and it does. Alright, we got, lots of slimes on the field. A whole mess of them. Yeah, it looks like this place is going to be all about the ads. A whole bunch of slimes that are going to try and give us a hard time. Well, thankfully I put on my boost in time to possibly do more. What the? Well, there's one more over there that's been completely overlooked. Okay, apparently I'm being targeted. That's what was happening. Yeah, once and twice, and more damage against my app. Yeah, attacking those slimes didn't seem to do anything to enhance or decrease the stats that Myth had. Go ahead and another break. That's another 7% down. Fine by me. Alright, slimes back on the field. Ooh, but now some of them are bigger now. Okay, yeah, I think the gloves are off. I think the gloves very well could be off. Yeah, because he keeps going after the ones we're targeting. Oh, great. Yeah, that hurt. So apparently the chime is what we gotta kill first. And once again, I am unfairly stereotyping, and yeah, we're wiping this. Because yeah, once he goes on a killing spree of the slimes, yeah, we thought it was no problem, but no, it is very much a problem. And I'm pretty much left to watch helplessly. And watch as the tank dies. Oh. Yeah, he's down to 6%. But yeah, you're not gonna make it, man. Yeah, but because she was already out of the playing field. Yeah, but Sakura presumed a wipe. Alright, so obviously we're gonna have to try this again. Yeah, it's easy to forget that summoners actually have the ability to revive others. That they can actually serve as backup white mages should things go horribly wrong. So it's time for us to, yeah. We see that we're gonna have to try this again. I I didn't copy the whole thing? Oh, probably a macro to serve as a tell for when stuff was gonna happen. So yeah, we'll have to do this again. But yeah, we now know what has to die first in round 2. Okay, bring it on. Go. Let's bring as much damage as we can. Watch out for those laser scales, you two. Yeah. It seems to target the mages a lot. Yeah, if you're casting, you better be running as well. Alright, on the first primordial roar, slime's on the field. You gotta get rid of them fast. As many as we can. Yeah. It seems like all Myth is doing is just killing them for us. And that's not good. Yeah, because there goes another one. Yeah, it's like the point seems to be lost. Whoa. Yeah, he just is dropped the gloves at this point. Oops, I already did that. Keep going with the damage. And watch out for any razor skills in its way, like right there. How are we dealing with this right now? Alright, chime on the field. Oh, kill it. Yes! Safe. Now we can go after the others. Oh, targeted. My mad dash. Using a mad dash again. Okay. Continue on. Continue on and get ourselves where we need to be. We gotta still have one more boss to deal with after we get this guy dead. But it'll soon be over, thankfully. And the myth is busted. Alright, away we go. Now let's go ahead and put on the earrings, because I believe these are better than what I currently have, which is true. Alright, Sky Hunter's earrings. But in this case, I want the Sky Warrior earrings. With the Sky Warrior earrings, just to make things better for myself. Move to Betrayal, huh? Well, hopefully we don't get betrayed by anything. But at least we can start seeing some clear sky, because, yeah, we haven't been seeing any of it for a few days now here in Dravania. It looks like our tank is ready to start doing big pulls again. He's ready to bring it. Well, thankfully this isn't too devastating, because, yeah, we can't actually go any further, because those rocks are blocking our path. Incoming. Right, let's start getting rid of some of these bias because they're really very mobile right now. They move too much, and that's not good. Air splat. Just keep it going. And launch. Boom. Pow! Oh, you didn't get him? Well, now we did. Next. Oh, let's get this one first. Let's get this one first because it is the greater priority. Now we'll move on. Yes, the greater priority because it had the least HP. And so, we should be getting close to the end of this round and getting our... Save the views for later, Sakura. Your priority is to heal here. You gotta stay focused on that, girl. I mean, I appreciate the fact that you want to enjoy where we are, but we have more important things to worry about, like slaying this wyvern, for instance. In the air, take you out as fast as we can. Nice. Buffs roll once again back on. As much of a boost as we can possibly get on our stats. Fireball. There we go. Ooh, but another dragon steps in. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be like a dragon gauntlet. Yeah, we got another one standing off on the distance there. That could be very well following. Okay, are these the same dragons that we were dealing with earlier? Because yeah, we are seeing ice boulders in play, we are seeing field AoE on the field. Ooh, look out for the granite rain. Granite rain, granite rain. Oh, here comes dragon number 3. Yeah, about what I said before about the gloves being off, well, now they are well and truly off. Not only are they off, they're like thrown a significant distance. Now we're gonna have to possibly step into the fire to get rid of the Ergo Dragon. Okay, now the enemies are wounded because it says they're wounded by their titles. Which means we should hopefully kill them off before they can fly away again. They certainly have made their presence known, no question about that. And down it goes. Next. Oh, this looks like an altar, which means we could be arriving at the summit. Yes, it is. So yeah, let's go ahead and present ourselves here at the summit. It's time for a final battle. We know who the opponent is. Now it's just a matter of defeating it. We're told that this is a female dragon. But she certainly doesn't look like a female dragon. Nonetheless, she will certainly be quite the formidable adversary for our final boss here at Sohm. Right. Final boss duel. So it was just Sakura and I who were doing this for the first time. Alright, final battle is on here at Sohm. Let's go ahead and lay waste to these vile fiends. Chaos Blast, well that doesn't sound good. Oh, but that looks even less impressive. Well, it is impressive, but for someone who could be on the receiving end of it, not so much. Comet? Uh-oh. Okay, so this is like... Oh, I might want to place this strategically. Because if it comes down to a situation where we have to hide behind, it could be like a Labyrinth of the Ancients, where we have to deal with an enemy that is going to be unleashing something very powerful. I thought it was out of that. No fair. Okay, the comet does not stay. The comet does not stay, which means we don't need to worry about it being in play, but it looks by the vantage point that we've seen so far that if you can stay away from it as much as possible, you won't suffer as much damage. Boy, yeah, Teamon not messing around here. by the weight of my fury. Oh, its wings are now vulnerable. Well, let's start trying to clip its wings. So its tail is vulnerable, just like it is for... Oh, wait a minute. Ouch. Now, I'm thinking since the left wing is about tragedy, that we might want to kill it first. Or all hell breaks loose. Okay, left wing is down. Just want to get that right wing now. Yeah, no political influence here, please. Ow. Yeah, Tiamat already knows where to place these things. We do have everybody past half health though, so that's good. Chaos Blast. Okay, you don't get much time to get away from that stuff. Yeah! No kidding. Thanks. They're just not wasting any time doing the construction. It's crazy. Oh, coming again. Okay, it's targeting me. And Sakura. So I need to get myself clear, away from the fight, and trying to hope to survive. I only took damage once, and tank not so fortunate, but yeah, you got it. Limit break, here it comes. And go, 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 go! Oh, we're almost there! Yes! Victory is mine! And ours, too. Sorry, Tiamat, but you are defeated. Oh, we don't get the ear wiggle that says we are victorious. No, we just get a mean look on our face like, ooh, how bad could this get? Because yeah, we're about to go somewhere very important. And hopefully it will lead us to the answer that we need as far as the solution. And I got the 2-player commendations from the other 2 characters. The other 2 players both gave me their respective commendations. So I was doing something right, thankfully. But now that we made it to the summit of Sohm... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we're having this experience again. Yeah, we've apparently rejuvenated a second crystal. So yeah, I guess we're gonna be getting to the point where we can rejuvenate all 6 crystals. So yeah, it looks like not even Midgard Somir can stop us from being the Warrior of Light. Oh, hi guys. Yeah, everything's cool here. Yeah, Mathia? Yeah, don't worry, we made it. We survived. What's up, Estenien? Everything's peaceful here. 'Twould seem Tiamat was the lost. I sense no other dragons nearby. Are you sure about that? What is happening? Oh, I think you already know. Because, yeah, now Estenien is affected. Yeah, I think the eye of Nidhogg is overwhelming him. Nidhogg, he rolls. He knows we are here, then. Well, his fury, it bleeds through the eye. Oh, let's hope we don't have another level 50 duel like we did before with him. Stay in control there, Estenien, you can do it. Fear not, I am yet my own master. But that damned worm's wrath burns hotter than flame. Come, the heart of the dragon's homeland yet lies before us. Yeah, Isael will stay behind. Thus do we add another link to the chain of vengeance. O Saint Shiva, when will it end? Well, let's hope it's sooner rather than later. Because, yeah, we've been walking for quite a long distance. We've had to cover a lot of ground, going to territory that we weren't necessarily encouraged to come to.
Sohm, at the end of a perilous mountain path, whence could be seen a string of pearl-like islands, floating impossibly atop a sea of clouds. To a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose
those were the
majesty
days,
no
right?
mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years. They came.
So we've arrived in the Churning Mists now. So obviously this is a territory unto itself. Alright, well, I guess we know where we head next. So we have to complete this challenge first, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, now that we are successfully through Sohm, now we've arrived in the Churning Mists, and who knows what will happen here. Well, the good news is there's an Aetheryte to use. Alpha Node, we have reached it at last, the peak of Sohm. 'Tis said to be the highest mountain in all of Eorzea, you know. I thought it cold in Kerthus, but the air here carries the chill of a dozen winters. Plus, also a lot less oxygen. And so, more experience points, 57,600, 5,000 gil, plus we get ourselves an Aether Current. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and attune to the Aetheryte, since we could be here for a while. But we know what we have to do and where we have to go. So we attune to the Aetheryte. So let's see the map that we're dealing with. So there's the four lands right there. Just how big of a land are we dealing with? Ooh, it's huge. Churning Mists are just as big as the Dravanian Forelands were. And there's a second Aetheryte out there. As well as the settlement. I mean, yikes. This could only get crazier as we go along. Let's hope that all works out in our favor as we continue to go along, because, yeah, it looks like this could be just the beginning. Who knows how much more ground we're going to have to cover as we continue on. But hopefully, we'll get our solution eventually. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. And when I join you again, we will continue on our journey in the hopes that we can finally reach where Nidhogg is, and as well as Hraesvelgr, because of course we got to get through Hraesvelgr first before we can get to Nidhogg, and hopefully get ourselves the solution that we require. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.